Hey, it's Shelly Rose May, Art by the Métis Mama, and I am doing a video flip through today of this recently completed kids junk journal. It's just super simple, but not. It is a simple journal, but the construction was a little bit more in terms of what I would normally do with a junk journal. It was requested that I put a handle on it. So I really love how it turned out. And I used my regular wallpaper journal technique. I used atlas pages to cover the wallpaper. Threw down some of the client's favorite colors. It's going to a little boy. This is the first time I've done a Velcro closure. I actually just happened to have these laying around my studio, so I thought I'd use them as a simple and easy way for a child to open their journal. This isn't something I typically would put on a junk journal, but because it's for a kid, I thought it was a good solution. The inside pocket here has a bunch of fun goodies, from some of my personal paper dolls to some other random fun kid-friendly ephemera. And then the pages, more atlas pages. I try to use up more of this paper that I have in my stash. I threw in a few painty pages of my own, but I kept it pretty simplistic. Still getting over this, whatever this is I'm going through. It's going on 2 weeks now. I was almost over it, and then my grandson wanted to go to the park last night, and yeah, I'm a little bit exhausted today now. There's a little picture that I just put in some washi tape that they can just take off and color or put in their journal somewhere. Another picture. That's actually Mary Engel something. I forget her last name. That's her artwork. I picked up one of her day timers from the thrift store, so I took it apart for junk journals. Ephemera for junk journals. So there you have it, and then I made this little altered paper clip with a bunny, which I thought was really cute. And I made a little sticker pack full of some fun stickers for this little guy to play with in his junk journal. And there's the back. And they could just color that in if they wanted to. But I really, really love it. It turned out really cute. Oh, and the center, forgot to share that. So I sewed everything in. And I got this idea from Sleepless Page, which is one of my new favorite pages here on YouTube. I love her ideas. She had tied a couple of charms onto the inside part of the, this part where you tie it off. And I thought that was just a cute idea, so I tied a little frog and a football for this one, since it's going to a little boy. I don't know if he likes football, but there. She said he likes toting things around, and she wanted him to have a journal with a handle on it. So, and he liked coyotes, and I thought I had a coyote illustration, but I must have gifted it in junk journals, but I had this wolf one. So I decided to fussy cut it out and use it as my focal point. And it says humility on his legs. It's in our Indigenous teachings, wolf carries the teaching of humility. So there you have it. So that's that. And do I have anything else to share? I'll show you some progress that I made on So I picked this up from, let me see, I'll just take this off. Okay. So I picked this up from the thrift store quite some time back, like earlier in the year, or even longer than that, a year ago. And it's just been sitting in my studio forever. So I finally kind of give it a light sand, mixed media'd it, threw some paint down on it. So there's tissue paper, which you can kind of see here. Napkin, this is part of a napkin, this gold. And I really like the bright colors. And then this is going to be the focal point. So put one of my butterfly girls, so she's not quite finished. I want to put a word on her heart here. I need a color in her antenna. And then I need to put an inspirational phrase here, and she's going to get hung up in my art studio. Because I would like to start making mixed media earrings, and I need a place to hang my earrings. So this is what's going to happen with this one. And that's that. What else do I have to share? I might as well make this video a little bit longer. It's been a while since I've been on. So I was planning on, so I did a junk journal swap with some girls from my private group, and I wanted to do something different. So, but I wasn't sure what to do. So I started out with making, because there's only 4 of us. So I had to make 3 journals. So I started out with doing these wallpaper journals that I love to do, the floppy kind. This is my regular go-to for junk journals. I love using wallpaper as the covers. And I really love how these turned out, but then I was like, you know what, these are too similar. I want to do something different. So that video is coming soon because I don't want to share it until they receive their junk journals, but once they receive them, I can share what they got. But these ones still need to be finished, and I had started making medallions for these, and I'll show you what I mean. Where is it? And then I got uninspired and quit. So here's one. So my plan was to give each one of these a medallion with one of my girls on it. So I made one, and then I was like, eh. But now, and the reason why is because I didn't like how the face turned out. It looked so dark. But I don't know, I kind of still like it. I might do these. I might do a couple more of these, but I don't know if I have any more black paper. I might have to just do a regular white or something like that. I don't know. So that was the idea for these ones. This one, I was going to do like a half a face. So I would take one of my faces and just do like a half a face. But I wanted to have a bigger face. So I need to print off some more faces in a bigger size so it comes out more, because those ones are too small. So that's what my plan was for these, which I haven't finished. I don't know if I shared this already. I don't think I did. I always collect these like boxes when I go thrifting. I love these kind of boxes for keeping, like, here's some of my quotes that I collect from different magazines and books and stuff, words that I print out. And I'm not in love with this design, so at some point I want to alter it, which is what I did to this one. This one was like a map scene too, with gold, and you can see the gold kind of coming through still. Like there's the bottom. That's how it actually looked. It was like a map. And it was okay, but I wanted to personalize this box, so this is what I did. And I see that I didn't fill in her antenna. I put one of my butterfly girls on here and threw on some hearts that I got from a vintage crochet magazine. And I really love how it turned out. This one I will not alter because I love the butterflies. And I actually use this one for my butterfly stuff. So I have like Dollar Tree butterflies in here. And then I have butterfly wings that I make myself. So I made a bunch of these on the weekend. I'll show you. They're not done. This is one that I cut out from, I just traced, where is it? Like I traced one of these kind of butterflies, if I can find it. Yeah, I think that was the one actually. Similar, but bigger. I just traced it on a piece of paper and I think this is watercolor paper. And then I started coloring it in. I just need to put designs on it. These ones are from Book Pages. I really like how these turned out. Some more. As you can see, I love neons. They're all similar, but a little bit different, you know, but mixed media. Tissue paper, acrylic paint, did some squiggly lines with some colored pens. So, that's how they will end up looking when they're done. I don't know why I did this part because it'll just get covered over because I always end up making my butterfly girls with these. So here's a butterfly body that I made on cardboard, and it's just like fabric, paper, fabric. I just alternated. There's another butterfly wing I made out of a book page. Here's a blank butterfly wing that's waiting to be altered. There's another wing from wallpaper. And I don't really like the shape of that. Another butterfly body. Here is a butterfly body that I just threw, like I took my archival ink pad and just rubbed it over top, just to kind of give it a different look and tone it down a little bit. Here's one that I made with a like I traced out one of these wings and then I put a napkin over top. So it still needs work. It still needs a little bit of paint, maybe some stamping. So yeah, this is where I keep all my butterfly wings and bodies. Here's another body that I made. I have another one in here somewhere. My plan is to have more of the stuff ready to go so that when I need it, it's ready and I don't have to stop to make stuff. Things are already made. So, so that is what's in that box. And then this box is just my personal faces. This is a dress. Actually, I might put that in this one here. It's a ribbon skirt dress, but I think I'll turn it into a butterfly body. Yeah, this is all my personal. I was watching Tandy Art make one of her girls, and I felt inspired to do some watercolor girls, so I made this one, and it looks so similar to her artwork, except hers is much better. And then I did this one. And then I did this one. So I'm not in love with this one or this one. I'll probably put these ones in a junk journal as an added ephemera for somebody to play with. But this one, I think I'm going to use it for the cover of a new junk journal. So yeah. These are some artist trading cards that I was going to make with watercolor, and then I just got uninspired and threw them in here. Again, some doilies that I painted. So there's all kinds of fun stuff in here. That's from one of my prints of one of my original art paintings. So I'm going to use that to make a new Starseed journal sometime with her UFO. So yeah, that is, excuse me, oops, these two excuse me, I made these because I thought I'd make them junk journals out of. So that for that swap, these were the first journals that I started. I was like, these are going to be the junk journals for the swap that I'm doing. And then they got so crispy, and I didn't like how crispy they are. So I decided that I would just keep them and then cut them up to use for butterfly bodies. So that's why they're in here. And then I have this box keeps my stickers. I'm starting to finally get low because I got rid of a lot in junk journals. I always include a sticker pack with my junk journals. So a lot has gone to different journals. And I'm not crazy in love with this box. It's a Laura Secret tea box that I got for Christmas. And probably would be nice to put something over top here to decorate it. And it could use some paint or something, but I just haven't decided what to do with that one. This one I do want to alter too at some point. This is where I keep all my ephemera that goes into my junk journals. And this is becoming a little bit worn, so it definitely needs some fixing up. And I'm not in love with the, like I like the saying, all things are possible if you believe, but I don't love the artwork. So it definitely needs some love. So I will get to that at some point. And then I have this box over here that carries all my mini ephemera for my mini junk journals. And I actually really like the cover of this box. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's like Paris. I've never been a fan of like the Eiffel Tower. I don't know, just don't. I'm not drawn to it, so I don't like that. And there's some sticker damage here because there was a sticker on here, but it looks like it's got some really pretty patterns on it though, so I'll probably just leave it the way it is. And then I got this washi tape box recently with all my new washies, which I love. I didn't have any washi tape at all, so I finally decided to buy myself some. So this one is a mix of sort of like boho, desert scenes and mountains, and I just love it. It's beautiful. It's perfect for the kind of junk journals I do, because I do a lot of indigenous themed junk journaling. And is that it? And then I picked these up too at the thrift store. 2 small books. This one holds all my little charms. I organized these all yesterday and I got rid of a bunch that I know I'll never use. And I can see that I missed a couple because that one should have went in the get rid of pile. And I just seen a cross in there. There it is. Because I'll never use crosses in my in my journaling. And there's that one too. So I can see I missed a few. That's this one. See? Yeah. But I think that's all I missed. I think the rest are good. Yeah. All right. So yeah. We'll continue to finish organizing my studio, and at some point I might do a little tour as a next video. So thanks for watching. I just wanted to check in, say hi. It's been a while since I did a video, and just share what I've been up to, and yes, just say hi. Have a great rest of your day.